Flopping in the NBA has long been criticized by fans and analysts who see it as a blemish on the integrity of the game. Still, it remains an undeniable part of basketball strategy, especially when the stakes are high. The league's greatest players understand that selling a call just enough to draw contact and persuade the referee can be the difference between winning and losing. Now the conversation about who gets labeled a flopper varies across the league. Some claim that reigning MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the king of the move. Others point to Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson, or even future Hall of Famer James Harden. Regardless of a guy's superstar status, they've been given that label at some point. This was a topic on the latest edition of No Fouls Given and Playmaker. Hosts Big Was, Danny Green, and Paul Pierce were breaking down Celtics star Jaylen Brown's recent comments about flopping, and how he doesn't see himself going in that direction. That prompted the group to name the top 5 floppers in the league, and some familiar names made the list. Big Was called out Embiid, Brunson, and even Marcus Smart before addressing SGA and why he thinks he doesn't constitute being on the list. "I don't think Shai is a flopper. I think he is good at initiating the contact, and as soon as it happens, letting you know," stated Was. Green supported this statement. "He sells calls," responded the former three-point mechanic. "He's not wrong. SGA can beat you so many different ways on the court, particularly from mid-range, but his ability to earn trips to the free throw line have been an instrumental part in his dominant performances the last 2 seasons." Doncic was then brought up, but Green disagreed that the Don belonged on the list. He made cases for Luka, SGA, and rising Lakers superstar Austin Reeves. "I think Austin, Luka, SGA, and Harden, they more so create contact than they flop. When you say flop, it's a guy that's actually on the floor," he stated. Pierce backed up Green's assessment, in particular, how flopping gets labeled. "What we mean by flop, they kind of snap their head back a lot. Extra," joked the truth. The conversation underscored just how blurry the line is between gamesmanship and outright flopping in today's NBA. As the boys pointed out, the league has evolved into a place where drawing contact is practically an art form, and the stars who master it often reap the rewards, even if it means catching heat from critics or being slapped with the flopper tag. Whether it's Harden manipulating angles, SGA subtly controlling space, or Brunson snapping his head back for emphasis, each player brings a unique approach to the craft, and fans will always debate where skill ends and theatrics begin. So whether you love it or hate it, flopping remains woven into the fabric of the modern game, and as long as whistles decide possessions, the conversation isn't going anywhere.